don't blink. Today, we pay tribute to the memory of the thousands of men and women who for 59 years have shouldered the burden of preventing La République du Cameroon from swallowing our nation, Ambazonia. To the members of the Ambazonian Defense Forces, the People's Army, you are the army of Ambazonia. You have shouldered the load of the great battles to liberate Ambazonia. As we mark this Independence Day, I want to tell you how proud of you we are, how honored we are to have such men and women of incredible courage, intelligence, and determination take the fight to foreign killers and genociders, fighting sometimes with bare arms and beating them. You have forever dispelled the notion that the lives of Ambazonians don't matter, that La République can kill with impunity in our land without repercussion, and that the Ambazonian was an Anglophile. We cannot bring back the lives we've lost, but we need to remember and remind ourselves of the deep meaning of these sacrifices. Let us remember as we enter the final phases of this our war of liberation, the words that General Ivo left with us, this soldier of Ambazonia. He said, for Ambazonia's humanity, for the humanity of our brothers, our parents, our grandparents, our friends, most of all, for your happy faces and smiles now and for generations to come, we went to our death. For your happy faces now and for generations to come, we went to our death. No Ambazonian, now or in future, should ever forget these sacrifices, ever forget that our liberation and independence was won in a struggle in which we are undaunted by privation or suffering and have stinted neither strength nor blood. It is filled with tears and blood. We are deeply proud of our struggle because it is just and noble, and we know that it is indispensable in putting an end to this humiliating bondage La République du Cameroon has forced on us. This generation of Ambazonia will be remembered by our people as the greatest generation, and history will remember us as liberators. History will be unforgiving to these generations of the sons and daughters of La République du Cameroon. It will remember them as cowards, killers, and genociders who decided to participate in the extermination of the people of Ambazonia. Morning, noon, and night, we are subjected to jeers, insults, and ethnic cleansing. We have seen extrajudicial killings, massacres of innocents, and the burning of our villages. We have seen their courts rubber stamp all the atrocities against us, giving recognition only to the right of might. Their laws never the same for us, lenient to them, cruel and inhumane for us. We have not forgotten the atrocious sufferings, the persecution of our political convictions, exile from the land of our birth, treatments that were worse than death itself. Who will ever forget Lignos, Mami Api, Ngabu massacres, and so many others that have killed thousands of our citizens? Their cells are today teeming with thousands of our prisoners of war. People who are tired of their inhumane acts and injustices and no longer wishes to submit to them. As we mark this our 59th Independence Day, we promise you to end this. We will end it. We will free our land. We will bring back the hostages, the prisoners of war. Reports of our demise have been long overstated. The proclamation of the senile old man of Yaoundé, chief genocidaire, who today should be in front of the international tribunal facing crimes against humanity for what he and his genocidaires have done in Ambazonia. This senile old man, Mr. Paul Biam Bin Vodo, proclaimed that his genocidaires will crush us in a matter of days. It is now 3 years and counting. From the Amadou Alis to the Ekemas, the Atangajis, the Ukolai Bilais, and their generals. When will these fools realize that rather than defeat us, we will destroy them? This is the time Ambazonia needs you. As the guns of the Ambazonian Defense Forces sound today, as they fight and join their communities in commemorating this day of independence, as they march from Buea to Moliko, from Victoria to Mutengene, Ekona, Moyoka, Kumba, Tundadi, from Widikum, Kuah to Kumbu, from Bamenda, Santa, Bali, all over Ambazonia, Kumbu, Ngokitunja, Ndonga Mantung. As our forces march with their communities and celebrate this Independence Day, they need you. They need your unlimited and unstinted support. Let all of us mark this day by recommitting to the task at hand. Push the genocidaires out of our land. Celebrate next year in Buea. Don't blink.